Hello folks, it's the Drug Trip here. Just wanted to upload a quick news snap of an article that I came across yesterday and I'm going to read it to you. I will also link the study in the information section of the video and you can see for yourself. Thank you. So obviously, as we're all aware, microdosing LSD, psilocybin and other psychedelics has recently exploded in popularity. With everyone from Silicon Valley executives to archetypes and everybody in between using this technique for many reported positive effects. So to microdose, it's usually for users to take a sub-hallucinogenic dose of a psychedelic substance once every 3 to 4 days on a 2 to 8 week cycle. Now, the benefits of microdosing appear to be numerous, so people who have taken these sub-perceptive doses of psychedelics have reported improvements in their mental, physical and spiritual well-being, with many practitioners of the technique also reporting experiencing a boost in their energy levels and creativity. However, much of the data that supports the efficacy of microdosing is either self-reported or very much anecdotal. So a team of researchers led at Gerrit de Wit, Professor of Psychiatry and Behavioural Neuroscience at the University of Chicago, they've set out to determine what effects very low doses of LSD taken at 3 to 4 day intervals had on mood, cognitive performance and responses to emotional tasks. So de Wit said, "These drugs are already being used out in the world, and it's important for us to test them under controlled conditions to ensure their safety and see whether there's some validity to the benefits that people have claimed." And this is something that has been missing from the conversation, really. So participants in the double-blind, placebo-controlled study, they were administered either a placebo or 4 repeated doses of LSD at either 13 or 26 micrograms, which were administered during around a 5-hour-long drug administration sessions, and they were done at 3 to 4 day intervals. So this was preceded by a drug-free follow-up session 3 to 4 days after the final drug administration session. So a typical dose of LSD for a recreational user is between, I'd say, maybe 1 and 200 micrograms. And the participants were not told what sort of drug was being tried in the trial, and this is really important. So whether it be a stimulant, tranquilizer, psychedelic, or anything in between. And they were also not told that it was a microdosing study. So de Wit said, "We removed any expectations that this was a psychedelic drug, because in the real world, people's expectations can strongly influence their responses, and this is 100% true." So the researchers found that the group who received the 26 microgram dose experienced the most subjective effects, and that included an increased feeling of being drugged, a stimulant effect and an LSD-like effect. However, researchers found no increase in the mood of participants, nor was there any improvement in psychomotor or emotional task performances. And in the drug-free follow-up session, no residual effects on mood or task performance were recorded. So in their conclusion, the team states that within the context of a controlled setting and a limited number of administrations, repeated low doses of LSD are safe, but generally produce negligible changes in mood or cognition in healthy volunteers. And de Wit said the results were, a rather disappointing surprise because so many people claim to have experienced benefits from microdosing. So obviously the expectation to document some kind of beneficial effect under laboratory conditions, we can't say necessarily that microdosing doesn't work. All we can say is that under these controlled circumstances, with this kind of participant, these doses and these intervals, we didn't see a robust effect. So just a little video for you people. Take from that what you will. I know a lot of people subscribe to the channel, and also a lot of people that I speak to through forums and all the networks, they swear by microdosing. They do it religiously, and they've all told me that it's had amazing, wonderful, profound, positive effects on their life. So again, this is just a small cohort in the study. Again, I'll link it on the description. You can have a look at it for yourself, and we'll see you guys on the next trip report. Please remember to subscribe.